first ever meeting between both of these schools. Peterson ready to go, and the first one is a little high.
Looking to pick it up going into conference play next week.
So now the wind and 1-2, and he got him. Nice 12-6 breaking ball. The first one froze Ponce forward just a little too quick. Now the 3-2, back to the fastball, and it's down low. So a strikeout, but then a walk. 3 homers so far, and there's that curveball again. So he's thrown that to a couple of lefties and struck out both of them. Peterson's 1-1 is by him again. Back pick, and they got him. A dart from Bowen. Nice job, and Allen just a little too far off.
Gives you the ability to do some damage pull side.
Gets jammed there, and that's a little blooper out to Ponce at short. So a nice start for both of these pitchers.
Versus a guy on the mound with a ton of swing and miss pitches.
Including that one. Nasty. Slider nowhere near the plate, but
throw a strike right here and get a ground ball or a fly ball.
3-2 again. He lost him a little low. And he's quickly ready for the 0-2 pitch, and he got him. Nasty slider again from Peterson. He gets 2 more strikeouts in the inning.
You know, young players, a bunch of pitchers that haven't solidified themselves. They did a really good job.
Stanford will DH. And he'll chop that one right back to Walton. And a nice underhand toss over to first in plenty of time.
The routine play at shortstop. He's not doing anything crazy. He's just making the routine play and keeping it a clean game. And that's really important. The run game start to come into play.
2-2 again. See ya. Nasty slider again, even more off the plate, and it's back-to-back strikeouts.
I might go breaking ball. It doesn't look like he can see it.
They went fastball, and it's a little squibber out towards short. And he will flip with the glove. So the freshman makes a nice play to retire the side. First 3 games out there. And he'll get another one here. First base runner for the Gators is a line drive shot right back up the box on a changeup. And he will go that way. How about that? An 0-2 knock by the freshman. And Colton Schwartz has now hit in 5 of the 6 games that he has started this year. Squares the bunt, gets it down perfectly. Only chance will be to first. And Ruiz will throw him out, but a successful sacrifice. Jones just needs to make contact here. And he does. Nice dive and stop by Kohler. They'll throw him out. But Jones putting the ball in play gives the Gators the first base runner, or the first run of the ball game. We'll see right now. Went with a heater, and Lawson missed it. Big strikeout there for Wade Walton, and he does, in fact, limit damage.
Off his game.
Nothing slowing Peterson down, though. Another strikeout. Do that the rest of the round, and that one is just going to miss. So it's just going to be a 4-pitch walk as Peterson is ready again, and that one, you're going to say he went around on the swing. And he gets him again this time, a sword, and Peterson ends up striking out the side in the inning.
But I think it's moving a little bit more back towards that sinker slider.
Well, that one just a fastball with some run. Strayer can't get it, so another strikeout for Walton. Like never happened again. 1-2. That's happened a lot. Another swing and a miss. Strikeout number 10 for Liam Peterson as he gets Jake Kohler for the 2nd time.
And so imperative to having success.
3-2 pitch. See ya. Another slider and 2 more strikeouts as we've reached the halfway point of this one. Peterson pitching a shutout. Well, last non-conference weekend of the season as SEC play starts next week, and you'll see a whole lot of ranked teams battling it out. And he'll sit down again. Fastball right down the heart of the plate at the knees, and it's strikeout number 4 for Wade Walton. That's just off the plate. He made it look good. Stripling attacking again, gets at that one in the gap, and that's his 2nd hit of the night. He went shopping into right center field, and Landon Stripling has 2 of the 3 Gator hits, and that's a 1-out double in just 18 at-bats this year. Chops that one right into the ground. Kohler has it, and his throw is high, but Johnson able to come down on the bag and get the 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs on the season. 1-2 pitch hit hard, but right at Christian Smith. He barely has to move, and that will retire the side. Kelly struck out his first time up on a slider. And he's going to walk here. So leadoff walk to the 9-hole hitter. Runner goes 2-1 to Ponce. Chop right side, and the hit and run executed perfectly. So Ponce has now reached base in all 14 games this year, and just like that, it's first and third, nobody out. Lurking on deck. And Sandifer will miss. So a couple of walks and a single have loaded the bases here with nobody out. Big, strong left-handed hitter. And that one is going to tie the game up. Nothing Bowen could do about it, and a wild pitch will bring in Kelly, and we're even at 1 apiece. That one out towards second. Schwartz has it, able to set his feet, but the Panthers are going to take the lead on the RBI ground out by Johnson. Nice job of just putting the ball in play on the ground. And there it was. 3 straight breaking balls, and Smith right back to the dugout. So now the 3-2 pitch. The lefty is ready, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts by Lugo Conchola. Lawson drills one. Deep out towards right center field. Allen's going to watch this ball go all the way into the food trucks. And just like that, we're tied at 2 apiece as Lawson leaves the yard for the 6th time already this year.
You said they have 11 outs left, and number 11 just kept it at the exact same thing. 11 outs. He did an absolute masterpiece of some damage right there. Left a cement mixer slider right over the middle of the plate. Hasn't thrown a ton of them for strikes, but he left that one right over the heart.
3-2 to Surowick, and he lost him. So the first wide one. There goes the runner. And the throw is a good one. Surowick's nailed trying to swipe second base. As we play here in the 6th inning, 4 of them by the Gators. And Bowen sends one out to deep left. McCarter, though, right up against the wall, is going to crash into it and drop it. He was playing extremely deep. Comes up big. That one right off the end of the bat. Smith will come in hard, try to get there, and he will. Nice sliding catch from the Panthers center fielder, and that will retire the side.
You know, willingness, or have the willingness enough to be a back-end guy, and was an All-American closer for us. The old DeMarini gloves. I didn't get all the new stuff.
1-2, got him. Big slider there from Barberi. Walked the 9-hole hitter, and he came around to score. Lays down a nice bunt here. Tough play for Surowick. Gets it on the run, and it's in time. And they're going to review this thing. Safe.
After video review, the runner is safe. High Point still has 2 challenges.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the inning. Number 22 is a little flare to center, and Jones can't get there, and another hit for Ponce is going to give the Panthers the lead. How about that? Turned around 97. 320 hitter in the 2-hole. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And the Gators will throw back to third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's a pitch from number 22, and that's another flare out to center field, and 2 more runs are going to score. So a couple of bloopers that get in front of Jones, both with 2 strikes, and the Panthers are putting it on the Gators here with a 3 spot in inning number 7. Runner goes again, and Bowen's throw is wide of the bag. And now the payoff pitch, and that one's out to center. This one's got a little more oomph on it, so Jones is able to corral it to retire the side. Stripling again back up the middle. A 3-knock night for the Gator first baseman, and we'll see if the Gators get something going here in the 7th with 1 out. As Colton Schwartz steps in, that ball's on the ground, and Stripling's going to get second base. Now at the Condren ballpark. And the 2-2 hit hard again, but this time right at the second baseman, and Kelly will retire the side. So 107 pitches for Wade Walton, and through 7 innings, he's beaten the 9th-ranked Gators. Here's the 0-2, and he got him. Good job by Jackson Hoyt, so he's throwing strikes tonight. Phillies farm system. As there's a swing and a miss. So how about Jackson Hoyt Couple of strikeouts for the lefty, and that is the sombrero for Jake McCarter. Freshman's 3-2 pitch, chopped over to first. Stripling knocks it down, falls down, and flips over to first, and they got him. Bang, bang play. That's a nice job by Landon Stripling, sticking with it. Couple of arms still getting loose out there in the bullpen as Jones hits another line drive, and this one's finally going to fall. Nice job by McCarter to go run it down. He's playing a deep left field all night when he came in and just got one at bat as a pinch hitter. Lawson hits one hard, and nice diving play by Kelly. This defense has been phenomenal tonight by the Panthers. 0-2 again, and Surowick chases a breaking ball. Took him all the way to the wall. He's going to go out that way again, but a much easier play for the left fielder as McCarter waits for it to come down, and it does, to retire the side. So the Gators do not score in the 8th. And Hoyt's best inning as a Gator. And that one is hit hard past Surowick. So just like that, Jace Kohler gets his first hit of the night. And he's not again. So 4 straight ride ones. Kelly laid down a nice bunt for a base hit his last time. And another nice bunt again here. Surowick was hesitant on it, and he's going to be safe again. So the same exact situation. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball, a little chopper towards Surowick. He'll come home with it, and the Gators will get the lead out. So nice job by the freshman Blair. Freshman way ahead, and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Nasty breaking ball to the back foot.
He's going to give you a free one. He'll give it to you.
He's swinging, and that one's off of the glove of Stripling. Schwartz trying to get there, and he's not going to be in time. And 2 runs are going to score on the play. That was a heck of an effort by Colton Schwartz. Now we'll see if he's okay. He hit that first base bag extremely hard.
Just a heck of an effort by Schwartz right there. Really tough play for Stripling. Hard hit ball to the right side, but the biggest thing for me is Blair's thrown well, but he didn't get over.
Schwartz has played really good defense. An incredible effort. Here it comes from Blair, and it's right in front of the plate. Bowen out to get it, and he throws over to Stripling in time to retire the side. Second baseman Frank Cali out into shallow right field. And the 2-2 pitch, he chased him. Sanford gets jammed there, and that's a little blooper right over to Kohler. 3 of the 7 Gator hits. And he's going to get hit. Deep breath from the lefty, and that one will miss. So a hit batter and a walk. Laid down a sac bunt. Just 1 hit on the season. And he's going to chop that one right to Kelly, and fitting that he's the one that ended. The 9-hole hitter with a great night. And the first ever meeting between High Point and Florida goes to the Panthers as they stroll into the Condren ballpark and end the Gators' 13-game winning streak as High Point wins it 7-2.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.